welcome back for more Xenoblade. I felt a lot of feelings last week. And Lex isn't here right now, but he will be joining at some point later. I mean, not exactly what was gonna happen, but while I was playing last week, it's like, are they gonna make Shulk the final boss? And then it happens, and I don't know if I've ever wished more that my theory was wrong. But anyways. Oh, also, good news for IRL stuff. We got approved for one of the apartments in the town we lived in that we applied to. We only applied to 2 in the town we live in. The other ones were in different nearby towns. But we got approved to one of the ones in town. We can't move in right away. They have to fix like some small stuff. My husband said, something about touching up a couple coats of paint or something, but I don't know if that was like literal or it was just a turn of phrase meaning like, oh, we got like little touches and little small fixes to do. But anyways, we have a place, so we'll move sometime soon and not be living out of our car or something. I don't even know if this is the direction I'm supposed to go. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to be going. It feels seeing her walk like this with the like her weapon moving side to side in different directions than her wings, and I gotta get used to fighting as her or someone else besides Shulk, because I've only really played as Shulk, and now I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, not that way. This way. Being careful so I don't accidentally. Oh. I want that, but I'm worried that I'll. Oh, hello, welcome in. Sophia Zoe is the second part pronounced Zoe. Welcome in. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I kind of want to jump, but I'm afraid I'm gonna fall and like overshot like I did with that one spot last week, and I just fell to my death. So I'm gonna save first. Shot! Oh well. How do they expect you to get that? I don't have to go that far. I'm doing pretty good. I just found out that my husband and I got approved for an apartment we applied to, so that's good news, because I've been kind of stressed not knowing where we're gonna go. So that was very, very welcome news today. Stream has just started, but it's going good so far. Aw, thank you. Oh, I almost forgot. This video is still new, so I'm not used to checking in yet. But back in October last year. So new compared to a lot of other streamers, but not like brand new. Oh, do I? Okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you guys were in here. Yeah. Originally, I had a 3D model, but I changed to this one on my birthday back in January. I definitely like the looks of an art style of 2D models a lot more than the 3D ones. I didn't read what he said. Hang on. Okay, yeah, that's to... So I'm gonna save first. Okay. Now we'll do that.
Stubborn mortals, so desperate to cling to your pathetic lives, even when there is no hope for you!
I kinda wish I just kept going last week, so I didn't stop in such a climactic part. But it was already later than usual!
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death.
I hope everyone we care about got out fast enough.
For both our worlds, you must succeed. Lady Maynard.
The Maconis!
Okay, at least... Well, I mean, I kinda figured all of us would get out. But
Look starboard! What's that cloud?
I can't remember if they grabbed Shulk's body or not.
It's Telethia!
Oh! Wait.
You're not getting away!
Dixon!
Yeah, nobody likes you!
Listen, it's over.
You're over. Forfeit your life.
Nice and quietly.
That's enough! Why, Dixon? What made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you.
Dixon! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long before any of you lot were born.
Before we were born?
Now you get it. It's just like Egil said. I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dixon of the Trinity!
Trinity? That means there's... Oh no! That means there's 3 of them. Okay, Shulk's body is in the guest section, so... I don't know which attacks do what for the most part.
Concentrate your attack!
Maybe I should have changed my attack setup, I'm not sure. Oh! Come on, eat up, eat up, eat up! Okay, this one... but they need healing. This is... Okay, this is for everybody. And then... Okay.
Good job, everyone!
We're counting on you! No way! Done that! Don't worry about it.
Oops, missed. Oh, wait. Okay, oh, wait. What? Oh. Oh!
You waste of space.
You're a waste
Not
of space!
so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast.
Beast!
You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along.
What?
Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll kill you!
So the only one that was a good
What?
person was that bad.
Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia, are you alright?
Wait. Oh wait, no, never mind. That wasn't the wrong voice.
Callian! Dixon! He works for the Bionis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true? Dixon? This ends here. Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win!
Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people instead of barking at me. Looks like you've forgotten your destiny.
What
Right?
do you mean?
Lorithia?
Lorithia! Are you involved in this as well?
Your Highness,
Your
your
trust
naivety is
traitor.
quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
So I'm guessing
What?
she's another part of the
What is
Trinity.
this light?
I wonder who the third one is.
Ether particles emitted so that the Bionis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high entia?
No, you wouldn't! Lorithia!
Awaken, my darling pets!
What? No!
Telethia! Brother!
Melia!
Lorithia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why High Entier are born. Don't blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entier are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
No.
It can't be.
I'm
Say it isn't so.
just, you know, processing stuff.
Melia, it is true.
Yeah,
That
yeah, I
is
can
why
imagine. I forgot
you
that
are our
this is
only
where the
hope.
reveal was.
Brother?
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean, if you don't turn into a Telethia, it just means you're gonna get crushed by one.
I guess that's
the
why
only thing you're
the
good
royal
for.
family was,
Rise up, pets. Do my bidding.
breeding. That's not
Kill
quite the
your
word I
lovely
want.
sister.
Having kids with...
They would take, like, bombs, yeah, specifically.
Yeah.
Brother! Just hold on! I'll find a way to save you!
Why do games I like have to kill characters I like?
So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on
You're
you.
a good brother.
Don't say such things, brother!
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people.
I don't remember which one is my toggle for my
burden
cry.
meant for you.
For my cry
Brings a
face.
tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured.
Nope. Okay, there it is.
How?
Wait. What?
Brother!
Melia, Father's wish and the future of the High Entier are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia! Destroy him!
Dixon!
I got it.
Too late!
Damn him!
Is this like his
Where am I?
subconscious?
Oh. So I'm...
What? Oh dang, he's losing it.
What was I doing? What was the purpose of my life?
Crazy that the game saves like all the outfits you were wearing at
I
those
didn't
those points.
Yeah. That's actually really cool.
Although weirdly it put Fiora in a special outfit for a second there, even though she couldn't have been wearing it.
I've got it wrong. I was never alive.
You were alive.
It was
you
Zanza.
felt alive.
All along. Everything I did was...
That's the
Do you
you're
want
not
to
even
say
there.
Pointless.
That voice.
Nobody else can decide that. Only you.
You're not gonna betray us too, right?
Shulk. Here. Mikol made you a wonderful new weapon. Since you lost your Monado, I mean. It uses the latest Machina technology. Use it when you wake up. Then, let's all go on living.
Kiss him on the cheek. Oh, I really thought she was gonna kiss him on the cheek. The pink pineapple.
We've relocated the Hyentia and the Nopon refugees to Colony 6. Thankfully, the Mekon did us a favor by fortifying it for us. It should hold out for a while.
It's ironic. We want to escape Zanza, but we can't leave his body, the Bionis.
Well, this is our home.
Princess, I have to know. Should we be worried about the evacuated Hyentia?
I cannot be sure, but I believe not. All those who survived are part Homs like me.
Understood.
If they ever do transform, I will be among them. If that time comes, you know what to do.
Are you sure?
Everyone is obliged to accept their fate.
No way. There's no way Callian would leave the fate of the Hyentia to you if that was gonna happen.
Precisely. And Milia, if we are to survive, we must fight Zanza and the Telethia. It may not be the case with all of them, but a large number of Telethia were once Hyentia. Your subjects and your brethren.
I am prepared for that. Even if it means harming my brethren, it is for the protection of the survivors. That is the final wish of my father and brother. I will fight to free the souls stolen by Zanza.
You're a fighter, Milia. We will need all your strength in the fight ahead.
How's Shulk?
He's going to make it. His wound has closed. I think Maynith used the last of her power to protect him.
So he's okay?
Linada is tending to him now. Fiora?
He won't wake up. It's like his consciousness has sunk to the bottom of a cold, dark lake. I keep saying his name, but he doesn't respond.
Zanza's gonna pay for this.
What if the Telethia attack?
Then we'll have to fight without Shulk. That's why we've strengthened our defenses.
That weapon I made should come in handy as well.
We're backed into a corner, but we'll give it all we've got.
Can your resistance truly achieve anything?
What do you mean by that, Alvis?
Exactly what I said. We were all born of the Bionis, of Zanza. It is Zanza's will that the Telethia return us to the body
there
from
a
whence
fan
we
going?
came. Whether we die of
in the
old
game,
age or in
there's, like-
battle, we all eventually return
Oh, I guess
to
that's
the
the game.
Bionis.
Okay.
Yeah.
We cannot escape this fate. Am I wrong?
You've got it backwards, man. Just because he thinks it doesn't
Okay,
make it
that is
so. We decide whether to keep living or not.
I agree. Even though he's our creator, that doesn't afford him the right to take our lives on a whim.
Yeah.
But that is the thinking of a Homs. He is a god. Such morals cannot apply to gods.
So you think we should just shut up and die?
Yeah, say that.
That is the fate decided by a god.
What? No.
You are
do this.
mistaken if you think we will simply accept such a fate and wait to die.
We'll never stop fighting. Not till the end.
To Zanza, the outcome is the same. Thus, your logic is flawed.
It ain't the outcome that's important. It's the will to fight back.
even if you die in vain.
Alvis, whose side are you on?
That's what I want to know.
You scared or something? Frightened of a few Telethia?
Stop this. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves.
Viola,
Sorry. I need to go and get some air.
Yeah. Oh, just Melia.
Oh, I think there's an achievement that you can grab real quick if you go up as Melia and go to Shulk. If you remember where he was where Fiora was when she was like on the like medical bed. Yeah, there you go.
Shulk. Why do you? Lenata is looking. I must stop staring. Wait, I'm on. It's on Switch.
Oh, I was
so,
wrong. Okay.
So, do I even get achievements?
Well, no. So the achievements that I'm talking about are, I guess they're called like trophies or something. Every so often you'll get them, and you'll get like XP and like skill point rewards, art point rewards, like the whole shebang. You can look at them in.
I don't know why I'm looking right now
goggles.
because I can't. She's not one of the ones I usually have in my party. I can't see what the others. What would be good for the others right now because they're not in my party.
Oh, fair enough. So this is if you go to oh wait, yeah, go ahead. But if you go over to shoot, what is it? Maybe under collectibles?
Oh, achievements?
Achievements,
oh, okay.
Yeah, so like these are the ones okay, so there are records and there are trials. I guess trials probably give you skill points, these ones give you experience. Or maybe? I don't know. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. But like when you achieve these you'll get like points and stuff. Oh, you almost completely filled it out.
I was like, are you shocked that I didn't click on these for a while, or?
I've just never seen that because, like, as soon as I would get a new item, I would try to, like, log it.
I tried to get one item earlier before you got here, and I overestimated and fell to my death again.
No.
Because it was an awkward spot where you had to jump. That was the only way to get it. And I did not. Oh, there's one here I missed. It's probably the only, yeah.
Yeah, but as you'll see now, we're, like, in Colony 6, so if you look over, other direction.
Other direction.
Wait, did we not start doing the restoration of Colony 6? Am I crazy?
I think it's farther over this way or something. I think it's just... Oh! I can see it!
Jesus.
I think it's just not in this area of Colony 6 because I didn't do a whole lot yet.
Yeah, can you check the map real quick? Oh, yeah, okay, it's, like, further back. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense.
Oh.
We can't skip travel.
Oh well.
We just need to go find Fiora.
Yeah.
Fiora, are you all right?
Guess I wasn't hiding it well. I didn't want to worry anyone.
It must be difficult living with that body.
I'm getting more and more used to it. But people still look at me funny. Oh, it's not that bad. It feels pretty comfortable, actually. I don't need to worry about food or anything like that.
I see.
I think it's like temperature controlled.
The energy from the chest component made it work. It turned out to be a Monado. Such a strange feeling.
A Monado? Was that the Monado that Zanza took from Maineth? Will your body cease to function?
I'll be fine for now.
For
There's
now?
still some stored energy left.
But then what?
Melia, if I ever... Please
don't talk like that. How can you ask
It's
me
also-
such a thing?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
You're right. Thank you, Melia.
Does also explain why
Shulk awakes.
Faced Mechon would stay inside their mechs in most cases.
Yeah.
Because they probably only had a limited power reserve outside of it.
Yeah.
Fiora being a special case.
Will you tell him?
No. He worries too much anyway.
He does worry. It's just like him.
Actually, I'm already dead. I have been since the Mechon attacked.
Fiora.
But I'm happy now. This body has given me the chance to live. Maybe I don't have much time left, but at least I can be with Shulk for a little while longer.
Do you feel that strongly for him?
Yes. That's why I'll fight on and help him in any way I can. Let's get back. Everyone will start worrying.
Yes, you are right.
And Melia, can you keep it secret from the others?
You do not want them to worry. I admire your strength.
Maybe I'll tell him. But only when the time is right.
I won't say a word.
They're bonding over secrets. And they're crushed on the same
I'm
boy.
nothing compared to her.
A siren!
Let's hurry
They
back.
can't catch a break, can they?
I mean, the world is kind of ending.
Yeah. You got a Lily, you got me. Wait, I want... At the very least.
Oh, did you edit her at all?
Who, Fiora?
Yeah, to be like maybe like more
Oh wait, I haven't.
Attacker or something.
Uh.
Oh yeah, you did. She's speed. She's
Yeah.
speed.
She's speed.
Oh, that might be like a more that might actually be more tanky in like Dunban's way. I don't quite remember. Oh, also, you have a new weapon skin for her.
Oh, okay. I was trying to find another gem to put in with her. Weapon.
If we're not doing tank, you want auto attack stealth.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I wish it was a different color.
Actually, might want. Yeah, actually might want to look. There's a blue one.
I just meant of that, like that shape and style in a different color.
Right. There's a blue one of that, like the energy like coming off of it is blue. You don't have it yet, but and then there's Malus Monado. I thought that was a cool little touch.
I think I'll just do these ones for now.
Check to see that you didn't pick up any like better weapons or something.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Check the armor as well, just in case.
Well, this was specifically for the speed build, so there is this.
Oh, you probably want attack, yeah. If you can get like attack pieces, that's probably good.
It's possible to lead a cow upstairs, but not downstairs?
I have to assume that the forward momentum causes them to fall.
Yeah.
I'll put that one on, yeah. Okay, so the drones change your ability. So look at them real quick.
Geometric attack.
What's the one that you have on?
This one.
Okay.
The Sakura
Go down one. Okay, go down one more.
This one's offensive.
Yeah, go one up.
Oh, up.
It's up to you. I think probably the top one is better.
Okay. I haven't messed with your stuff in a while. Ooh. Actual, but this is because it's good against.
We're not going to be fighting.
We're not going to be fighting.
Well,
Mechon.
we're not going to be fighting Mechon for a while.
Okay.
We're now kind of past, for the most part, the Mechon point in this story.
Okay. Oh wow.
Because I'm almost positive the battle up here is with Telethia. And that's going to be most of the main threat that we're facing from now on.
Okay.
Slash just, enemies that, like, live in that environment. So, like, if we're in the caves, we might be fighting, like, bats and stuff.
Mm.
But unless we go back to the not Bionis, Mechonis. Yeah, we're probably not gonna. It's probably not gonna be super useful to have on those weapons anymore. Plus, even if we do run into Mechon, it's not going to be too bad. We do have Fiora that does... Both Fiora and Dunban always are able to slice through. I think Dunban is, at least.
Let's go! Actually, I should probably save. Just to be on the safe side. Especially since I was just messing around.
Oh, did you tell Chad about your living situation at all?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I even told them how today we got, we were approved for one of the apartments in town that we applied to.
Well, that bit is mostly what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Because if you had previously shared any details, probably important to let your chat know that you'll be okay.
Yeah, I've been keeping them updated.
Okay.
That siren! Is that... Telethia! A horde of them are approaching! Let's move!
Gotcha!
I'm going too.
But Shulk needs you!
I know. But I
should
can't
put it
just stay
in
here.
In the Discord
What if something
too,
happened to you?
for people who
What would I
didn't make
tell
it
Shulk
today.
when he wakes up?
Fiora, are you sure?
And then they kissed. Imagine bonding over someone's like shared love of someone, some like other boy that the two of you just fall in love.
I mean, not exactly, but kind of in one of the webcomics I'm reading.
Oh, sorry, my headphones cut out there.
Oh.
I heard in one of the webcomics,
Yeah.
and then you just cut out for the rest of your sentence.
Not exactly, but something kind of like that happens in one of the webcomics I'm reading. So
it feels like too silly of a story for it not to have like someone to have done something with it.
So it's the one I read that has it's a throuple as like the main love interest, so it's 3 people. One of them's like a reanimated corpse. Her former fiance from before died. Yeah.
That took a strange turn.
I've talked about it on stream before. I couldn't remember if I've talked about it on stream when you were here or not. And then the necromancer that the fiance hired to bring her back. It doesn't start out as a throuple, obviously, but it does progress to there. But then there's also... So the fiance is from this, like, super wealthy family that's, like, one of the founding families of their city. And there's this other girl who... Oh, now that his fiance's dead, is really trying to get with him and, like, basically force him into marrying her. And then there's also this other girl who was the necromancer's landlord before, you know, she knew he was a necromancer. Because necromancers are considered evil and everything, even though he's so sweet. He's a sweetheart. But anyways, basically, after a whole bunch of stuff happens, the other rich lady who was after the fiance and the landlord lady end up together. They basically bond over how the men they were both after were, like, not who they thought they were, and, like, quote-unquote betrayed them, and... It has free rent in my head! If that's what you
Did
mean,
you hear what I said?
New hyperfixation unlocked.
Well, I said I found the hyperfixation. I was just like, you like went on for like another like, you like took a breath and then went on and continued talking about it, and I was just like, oh, I hit on something she really enjoys.
It's definitely one of my favorite ones right now. I love it. They're all the main like not couple though, the main throuple. They are all adorable and dorks, and I love them. And they love each other, and they protect each other. And I do. It is it's one of my favorites. I love it so much. I definitely post a lot of screenshots from it in my Discord, in the anime/manga channel. You need to find me a sugar landlord. To
Yeah,
be
Jesus,
fair,
I wish.
the landlady in the comic, she's not rich. She's not well off. She has like a really small, like little apartment that she was rented out. I think it was just like one building or one room or whatever. Now the other girl, the one who was after the fiance from the throuple, she's loaded because she's from one of the other founding families of the city. Girl, I can make it work. Hold on. I'm sure I know I posted pictures in my Discord recently. Hang on. I can show you what they look like. I love how gay this comic is. It's not the last thing I shared. Oh, Austin. I forgot the fiance's like second in command, that like his like 8 or whatever. He's also super gay. He's pretending this like one of the pirate bandits guys are getting together and okay, hang on. I'm gonna share pictures. That is not the right thing. Okay. So the one wearing the bandana is the landlord lady, and the one with the blonde hair is the rich lady. So this is actually where some of the guys find out that the two of them are now together, and they're also apologizing for their past behavior. They're not even a main couple; they're a side couple, but they're still adorable together.
Oh, okay.
The guy in the back wearing like all black except for the orange bandana, that's the necromancer. Currently, the fiance is unconscious, and the Riame corpse lady is missing. Yeah, but then here's the fiance's assistant. These few panels.
I didn't recognize that last guy as a dude at first. I thought that was a woman.
He is very fruity.
Yeah.
But this leads to a series, like a few panels that's basically a dick joke.
Yeah.
And I thought it was hilarious. Hang on. Grab on. Okay, no, hold on. I posted them afterwards because I hadn't gotten to the dick joke yet. You'll for the love of here. He wraps it around his waist or whatever to like help. I don't understand exactly why. And then he's like, grab the bar before you drown. Normally I'd take you to dinner first, but considering the circumstances. I thought that was hilarious. By the way, anybody who's interested, it's called Love Me to Death, and it's on Webtoon. Can never escape.
Right.
Yeah.
My brain is currently all between two different things.
You good.
I'm just slightly disappointed. So, not actually, chat. Don't worry. It's it was what he wrote in the like group chat like just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I'll probably look later.
I think he's just like it was because like okay, chat. We were talking like Chai and Arya were talking about like the specific medical issues that like come with periods.
Yeah.
Because there was something that was new information to me, and I'm gonna just assume that's because sex education in the US is pretty shit all around. But Chai said something about how the shorter you are because you have less body mass equals less amount of blood within said body, right?
Yeah.
So losing blood will affect you more.
Yeah, I get like
So they
lightheaded and stuff
basically said,
sometimes.
yeah. So like basically they said the shorter women are, the more they will experience like negative effects. It's is the like really short version of what she said. And then Soph goes, and not
I looked.
this fucking guy. So what Chai is saying is I should be extra nice to Arya. I'm pretty sure he just made a short joke. He found a back door to a short joke inside a conversation about periods.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I'm even shorter than Arya is. Because isn't she at least 5 foot?
I don't know. I haven't asked her.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I know it's
a little
been, she's
behind the
mentioned
scenes
before, but
chat.
I just don't remember. It is a pretty on
Yeah,
brand for stuff.
but
she's actual buddy sized.
yeah, she's actually as big as Bunny. But yeah, a little behind the scenes. I have seen her, through a camera.
Yeah.
But there wasn't, exactly good things around it was while she was building her PC. She wanted out.
Yeah.
So Soph and I offered it. Both for technical and emotional support, I guess, just in case it was too frustrating.
Yeah.
She got through it pretty easily. But anyway, there wasn't exactly anything around that was a good comparison. Like I couldn't look at something and be like, that right there is, ow, I just got bit by something.
Oh.
That was weird. I don't know what it was.
And I don't know either.
A bug, obviously, but anyway. Yeah, I couldn't exactly measure her up to any of the objects in the room very well.
I don't remember if Go ahead.
She is short, yes. But if I remember correctly, she's like, I would say probably just below the average for women.
It's come up before in like chat on her stream before. I just don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure I'm just like just a bit shorter than her, not like a lot, because like I'm 4'11".
Now that you phrase it that way, it did suddenly like trigger something in my memories that like, yeah, I kind of do remember that conversation. So she must have said something.
Yeah. Anyways,
yeah, I think you two are essentially the same height. You're just like an inch or two shorter.
Yeah. It's not very often that I actually meet adults that are shorter than me.
Yeah, it's just like how Arya and I are essentially have the same birthday. They're 9 days apart, but still, that's crazy close. Although, to be fair, it's actually not closer than my two sisters' birthdays.
Two of my siblings, well, actually, hold on, let me do the math real quick. Are 5 days apart.
Two of your siblings. How many siblings do you have, out of curiosity?
I have 6. I'm from a big family. I'm number 6
That's
out of 7 kids. It is,
That's a lot of kids.
Mormon families tend to have a lot of kids.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember now. Okay. I actually remember now where I got my, like, bad impression of Mormons from is now, which was initially like, well, they like to have a lot of kids because some of them are subscribed to the Great Replacement theory, and if you don't know what that is, you don't need to know.
Okay,
It's a dumb,
I have
stupid
never
theory.
heard that before. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. But like, uh, yeah, like I've since like kind of learned partially from you. In fact, a big part from you. That's just like not the case.
Yeah.
For well, it's not the case across the board. Of course, there are some
Yeah.
weirdos, but
There are also like subsects that aren't technically considered part of the main church but still call themselves part of it. Like there's the fundamentalist Latter-day Saints, which practice polygamy.
oh, okay.
Basically, they're breakaway sects that they used to be part of the main church, but then they're like, nah, we don't want to do what you're telling us. We're gonna go start our own, but still use your name.
What's wrong with polygamy, though? You're talking to someone that has actually had like has been in a throuple before, so
I didn't know. I'm not. I don't think I could ever
I
do it,
mean,
but I'm not gonna shame other
not that
people
it
for doing
ended,
it.
not that it ended the best, but that's because one of us was not emotionally stable. To say the least.
Yeah. You heard the other word? I have problems with my S sounds.
Oh yeah, no. I do the same thing like all the time. I heard it the way at first, and I was like, no, Lex, that's dumb. No, I mean you were just talking about uh polygamy, but that's dumb. But yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair.
Is it like they? Oh shoot! Is it one of those things where they're just like, the men must have multiple wives,
Yeah, basically.
or does it work both ways? It's just men having
As from
multiple
what I
wives.
understand, like I said, it's not part of the main church, so I don't know as much about it. But
Okay.
from my understanding, it's basically men should be able to have multiple
Yeah,
wives.
yeah, that's not cool. If it went both ways, I'd be like, yeah, sure, why
Yeah.
not, right? As long as everyone's happy, as long as everyone's taken care of, like I don't mind. But yeah, if it's only in one direction, that's like
Yeah.
it's
There.
very much a male fantasy of having lots of women compete for your attention.
Yeah. There's
Fun
at least
fact.
one that was like a major cult for a while. That like the leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact, by the way, for anyone playing at home, and anyone that may have like gone through high school being like, man, I was never considered attractive to anyone. It's not actually that fun. It feels nice in the moment, and then when you start like getting like multiple girls chasing after you, uh and you're an indecisive teen, first of all, and second of all, like just being felt like you need to choose between two people feels really shitty.
Mm,
So it's like, I know that that's like a really like common like
trope.
high school fantasy to
Yeah.
have like the opposite sex chasing after you, or the same sex if you're into that thing, if
Confessions of a real
but like
player.
whatever. Well, I
Hey, it's not
kind
being a
of,
player
unfortunately,
if it's not being a player if they're chasing after you and you're not trying to like, string them along.
here's the thing. I wasn't really stringing them along, but I was like, there was like a few that I like dated and then like quickly broke up with because I like kind of lost interest.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that's like not cool of me. I know that it's like pretty typical high school drama,
Yeah.
but like
It's
it still like wasn't
it's
cool of me, and I'm
still
not like
it's
proud of that.
so I used to be like, oh, that's not cool, but at the same time, later on, when that's basically why a couple of coworkers broke up, I came to realize, that's actually perfectly valid. Sometimes you just don't have feelings for anybody after a while, and it's better to break up rather than stringing them along or cheating or anything like that. It's actually the right thing to do to like break it off if you just don't feel it anymore.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm talking about like I would go through like a girlfriend in like a couple months.
Mm.
Like it was not good like what I was doing.
Okay.
Again, I get that that's pretty like basic like high school drama. But it's still, it's still not something I'm like proud of.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't actually involved in much when it came to high school drama. My friends and I tended to stay out of that kind of stuff. So
Yeah. It's
not that there was never any,
it's
but
yeah.
like in like middle school or junior high, one of my friends actually had a stalker.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's bad. That's not even like drama levels. That's like actually
Yeah.
dangerous. Get the police involved levels.
Yeah.
Um,
That's just the only
but
thing I could think of off the top of my head. I know that's not the only thing. There is the stuff that was actual drama, but I don't remember specifics.
yeah, it's better not to absorb that stuff. I
Yeah.
don't remember a lot of like drama from like high school.
Most drama was just stuff I heard
There,
about other people that I
yeah,
wasn't involved with. Like one of the teacher's
yeah.
sons
There's
wearing like a like a homophobic shirt or whatever and get in trouble or
yeah. The only ones I do remember are ones that I was like involved with because like ones that I were involved with, I don't know. Well, it is personal, I guess. You know why? Like I kind of knew it, what was going on, but like
yeah.
again, I'm probably forgetting a lot of them
Yeah.
because it was all just dumb, stupid shit.
Yeah.
In retrospect, anyway. I mean, it was important at the time to us, but
Yeah. It has been a lot of cutscenes, and speaking of, we should probably get back to the actual game.
yeah.
We've been.
I was just gonna say one more thing.
Wait.
To that is, nope, never mind. I lost it. It wasn't
Oh,
important.
okay.
So he survived. Dixon!
That's right.
I want
Glad
you
to
to
see
die.
me. Shut up! Looks like
I don't think that was the position he was sitting in in the shop before.
Oh,
Maybe
don't
I'm
be
crazy,
like
but
that. You'll meet him soon enough. You might even be reborn if you return to Lord Zanza. Who knows? He might be your boyfriend next life.
You will not mock the memory of my brother!
You lot don't know when you're beaten. Why don't you just give up?
yeah, he treats him like property. That's like what that's trying to illustrate.
In order to perpetuate their existence,
They're his
Zanza
toys
and
to break at
Mayneth
his
must
whim.
use a being they created as a physical host. They cannot exist forever as mere souls. This world was created so that they may continue to exist. It is for this reason that its existence and future...
The fact that you love him so much, Abizo, is the main thing that's making me be like, okay, he can't betray us too, right? That's not gonna happen, right? Because before we knew for sure that Dixon was gonna betray us, the two of them had a conversation that made me feel like, wait, are you sus too? But it's like, no, I don't think Abizo would like him so much if he was gonna betray us.
is in their hands.
I just think the creators want us
This
to doubt
is the
him.
passage of fate and your visions. People live and die at the mercy of Zanza. And through this, Zanza maintains the existence of this world.
Never Duffy's the goat.
Our destruction was always inevitable. Everything we did was meaningless.
He kind of reminds me of a character from Shining Resonance Refrain. So you might like that character once I start streaming that, Abizo. That won't be...
I need to get back to that game. But there's like
Yeah.
so much shit that's come up in my life, and like I
Yeah,
keep.
that's fair.
It's also like I feel bad every time I play it, because like I know you like it, and like I don't dislike it either. Um, I do like it. It's just that every time I get into combat, I just like I feel like, oh man, this feels a lot like Xenoblade 2. Man, I should play Xenoblade 2 again. And I feel like that's not fair to the game, just because like Xenoblade 2 is like it's like it's made by a different company. Like
Yeah.
like the Xenoblade series is on like a Nintendo title. It's a Nintendo IP.
Yeah.
To be fair, it was like a team that was like going around trying to make like Xenogears and Xenosaga are like actually like
Before
games.
Xenoblade, right?
Yeah, and they like kind of have there's similarities like through the games. It's unclear whether they're supposed to like be like a larger meaning connecting all the games together, or if they're simply references.
Wasn't it basically like the creator was trying 3 separate times to be able to tell the story they wanted to tell?
Yeah, more or less. More or less it was that they went to shoot, who was it? Was it Blizzard? Yeah,
I
or
don't know.
Activision, I guess.
Lil Bun has talked about it a lot on her streams before because she loves Xenoblade. It's her favorite
Yeah,
series.
I don't know much about the development history, but it could very well be that. But like the first two companies put like major constraints on them, and while there are enjoyers of Xenogears and Xenosaga, they're much more niche when it comes to even like RPG enjoyer space.
Yeah.
Um, Xenoblade is definitely the like
The
golden child
yeah.
series. A lot of people really liking. Well, I've seen a lot of people's opinions about this. It mostly goes like this is generally not the best. Like this is the worst out of the three. It's still pretty good, but it's very obvious that they were just getting into like making it the way they wanted to make it. Um. Uh.
Wait,
I
take
don't
what
know
back? Take
people's
which
opinions of
part?
X. Uh, this one is generally seen as the worst one. I mean, just like when you take
Oh,
things in pound for pound, I'm just
yeah. That
hang on. Let me like actually
that's
bring up your
that's the
chat proper so I can like
general
read what.
view. That's not what obviously not what every fan thinks. That's just like
Yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
like
I'm
the
talking about like
average.
if when you ask like
Also, if by
uh
who is this person, you need to talk to them. If you mean Little Bunny, the one who talks about Xenoblade a lot on her streams because it's her favorite series, I will go ahead and give her a shout out.
oh you say that one is the best in the series. Okay, that's fine. I'm not really like debate one to debate like which one is like better, except in like a joking manner, honestly.
Yeah.
But like, um, yeah, Abyzos. Yeah, I'm just saying that's the general overview. Honestly, mine is like three. It's really hard. It's either two is greater than three is greater than one, or three is greater than two is greater than one.
Uh,
uh that's like my view, but that's maybe because so it's because 2 and 3 speak to me a lot,
mm.
because 2 has gotcha mechanics. uh 1 has gotcha mechanics that are not pay to get it's literally like there's not grinding.
Mm.
There is just like, I mean, in the beginning, you will only get like a few little like objects that you use to like pull, but like when you get to like mid game, you're getting them a lot. By end game, you're silly with them to the point where you're probably not opening the lesser ones.
Unless you buy the DLC.
Oh yeah, there's DLC, but like that's not like a you pay money and then you might get the DLC or you might not.
Yeah.
You might get a lesser DLC.
Lesser DLC.
No, because like that one is just like, no, you'll buy this and you get what's on the tin. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say before, it'd be funny if I do the same thing but like flipped, where
Oh wait,
like...
not if you buy the DLC, then you get everywhere one. Oh right. Oh, I forgot the DLC has like just like free poll tickets, and like the one on Switch just comes with all the DLC.
But when you
well, it comes with most of the DLC. It doesn't come with a side story.
But when you said whenever you're
but we have it.
You're playing Shining As a Friend, it always makes you think of Xenoblade 2, and then you're like, I want to play that. I wonder if I'm going to be doing like the opposite, where when I start playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I'm going to be like, wow, this reminds me of Shining As a Friend. I want to go play Shining As a Friend.
Maybe, but I definitely think that like partially because it came like you know, it's a Shining Resonance refrain walked so like Xenoblade could run sort of thing. Like I definitely think like it is just like, I guess I'm more talking from a polish perspective.
To be fair, I don't know how far you've gotten, but I don't think you've even gotten to like the really good stuff yet.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's there, but
it's kind of
you'll
like
definitely
you'll
definitely see similarities.
Yeah, it's kind of like with Xenoblade 1, where, you know, the beginning was good, but I wasn't, like, getting super into it. But then, you know, obviously later in game, it's like, holy crap, this is amazing!
Yeah, I would say that Xenoblade 1, like, just, like, is just really, really smart about how it hits the story beats, because it's not like it doesn't like instantly pull you in that way. But it does have an initial good nice hook with Fiora dying, and that being like, you would not expect like the party member. First of all, the party member that you just got, it's the beginning of the game, this seems like a love interest, and then she dies. Like, the only other one that's kind of like that is Aerith, but she dies near the end. Spoilers, I guess.
I was gonna say that's somehow a Final Fantasy character I have not.
Yeah.
I haven't really played most Final Fantasy games. I've played a little bit of 8 before my sister stole my copy, and even though I have it again, and now I haven't gotten around to playing it because my PlayStation 2 is in like storage. And I don't think any of the other ones can play PS1 games.
I also want to say that it is technically after you get the Monado, but it's shortly after Fiora is killed that they then introduce the mechanic of like seeing the future in battle and like being able to change that, which is a really interesting and a really cool framing of that, because it works with the story. It makes sense, and it's like just this interesting feature.
Keys.
They then like they then. It's just like, I won't go through the whole story. I'll just gush if I keep going.
No, I'm laughing.
Xenoblade 1
Frost
is good. But oh God, what was I gonna say?
So I referred to him as hotter versions Shulk last week, so that's why.
I think what I'm trying to get at is like, this game is good. It is so damn good.
I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
I'm gonna put something up on the screen real quick. this is the character I was talking about from Shining Resonance for Refrain that Alvarez reminds me a little bit of. Which
It's funny because I saw him and I was just like, for like half a second, I was just like, is this our Dunban?
I don't mean in terms of like appearance.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
no.
like,
It's very much not.
He's mysterious.
But like,
you go back and forth between like, okay, is he a good guy? Wait, is he suspicious? Is he a bad guy? Wait, no, he's a good guy, right? Wait, no, is he a bad guy? Wait.
yeah.
So
it's good. It's good. But you will see. It's very interesting.
Yeah. But I'll be.
Oh, my point was that this game never like. It does the slow reel, and then the reel keeps getting slowly faster and faster, and before you know it, you are completely fucking sucked into the story of this game.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Maybe not quite to the same level, but Shining Resonance Refrain does that too.
Okay.
Useless fact. Fictional horror writer Stephen King sleeps with a nearby light on to calm his fear of the dark. I got a reversible jacket for Christmas. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Why do Valley Girls hang out in odd-numbered group? Because they can't even.
No.
But after I finish Knights of Azure 2 on Tuesdays, then I'm going to be doing Shining Resonance Refrain on Tuesdays. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do the PowerPoint before I start or after, but I think I'm going to do it before because I think I was careful to leave out any major spoilers because I was originally planning to do it before I actually start playing it on stream. You love the dark, it's so nice. For me, it depends. Sometimes it's like, this is nice. Other times it's like, what is hiding in the dark? Is there somebody gonna jump out and attack me? Especially if I've just recently been watching something true crime related. It's like, now I feel paranoid. That's why I try not to watch it late at night, but sometimes I give it and I do it anyways. It's like, now I just want to lay down and have my husband, like, hug me, but he's already asleep.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I think I missed my opportunity to, like, look at Shulk and be like, look at how they massacred my boy.
Oh. Shadows are lifelong companions that are always there for you. Mimicry is the greatest form of flattery. We should really get back to the actual game.
You know what? This isn't super a spoiler, but I will say I realized who Hotter Shulk actually is. It's not Zanza. Hotter Shulk is Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And if you tell me I'm wrong, no.
He's in 3?
Yep. Technically, sort of a spoiler, but hey, it is also an exciter.
It is. Don't look away!
All right.
It was his will to revive you and use you as a host.
There's Hotter Shulk.
Taking the Monado from Mayneth, doing with the world as he wishes. Everything was as he decided. But why is it that Zanza now wishes to destroy you? What is the need for this?
That's because...
He in fact has no choice but to do it. If he does not, he risks his entire existence.
And we're the source of that risk. But why?
It is a marvel to exist outside the passage of fate. The lives created by Zanza and Mayneth inevitably attempt to escape the passage of fate. This signifies the beginning of their destruction. Mayneth accepted this.
Oh yeah, I know what business.
And entrusted the future of this world to you. Many times, your visions have allowed you to change the passage of fate. You saved the lives of those destined to die.
I couldn't save everyone.
Nothing that exists is perfect.
Is the sound of the game slightly broken?
It is a sad truth, But you can learn from it and begin the journey on a new path. Not Zanza's path, but one that you
I think that's
forge
just how it's supposed to
yourselves.
sound. Because of, like, the space they're in.
Path. So, decide, Shulk. Will you walk the path laid out by Zanza?
No!
Or will you walk a new path?
Unlocked!
The Monado
Okay, I'll walk the
awaits
path of
you.
Zanza. Bye.
You're really
He's like, wait,
right
no.
there,
What?
Elvis.
I would love it if Shulk was
always how it was going to
I'm
be.
just gonna walk the path of
If I wanted
Sansa.
to
It
walk the
seems easier.
predetermined path,
And
I wouldn't have come
Elvis
this
is
far.
just like, is
Even with the
wait,
odds stacked
what?
against
No.
us,
No,
even
run,
though I
run,
can't
do
see the
something.
future, I'll keep walking.
Yeah, he just like
My
breaks
own
his
path
demeanor of like
that I decide.
uh
Fiora,
enigmaticness.
Ryan,
He's just like
Sharma,
he just like actually like
Melia,
shows like
Ricky.
worry.
We all feel the same.
Well then, you must defy fate to succeed. Succeed and follow a new path.
Alvis, are you?
You already know. You know what I am.
Don't tell me!
And what you must do.
Pause it.
Well, I'm telling Elvis to tell me
Okay,
that.
that's the line about this from a story telling point of view that I hate in this game, which is like he's telling Shulk that he already knows, and ostensibly that makes the audience feel like they're supposed to know.
Yeah, I definitely
No,
don't know.
this is no. Well, here's the thing. There's no way you could know. Like nothing in the game has hinted at it yet. But shoot.
Maybe?
Shulk, okay, so this is specifically Elvis talking to Shulk, but not talking to Shulk as an extension of, or not talking to the audience as an extension of Shulk.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, whatever. He's not acting as a conduit in this moment to like the audience. We should not know.
Okay.
And I don't like how that's written because it's written in such a way that it definitely feels like they intended for us to know. Like that's the like tone of it.
Yeah. Now I'm just trying to think of different theories, but I have no premise for any of them. Because I have no real clue.
Don't worry about it. We're not too terribly far off. Act 3 is it's the it's the part of the story where they tie up all loose ends.
Yeah.
Like there's still climactic moments, but that's ultimately what they're doing is just finishing everything off and then going for the final boss.
Part of me is like, okay, are you some other version of Shulk, or are you like what Frost said? He's another Monado user. Are you some even bigger god that created created Zanza and made it like I don't know. I'm just you said Monado, but like Zanza and Maneth aren't Monados themselves. They have their own Monados, but they're gods essentially. So I don't know. Maybe he could be a Monado, but I feel like that'd be a little. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Oh, like the will of another
That is
Monado?
fucking crazy.
What?
That is the craziest shit. That is never straight out said. It is sort of like implied if you think about a couple of things, but it's never like specifically stated. It might be stated in an interview later, but the fact that Frosted at like got to that point of like a fan theory, one that I very much like, by the way, is crazy.
Crazy theories are fun, especially when they end up being true, because
Yeah.
that happens sometimes.
Don't worry, none of that is a spoiler. But it's very interesting because I'm not going to remember this later.
Yeah.
So I just have to say that's a very interesting insight to someone that does not have the knowledge of the other two games. Or I guess just two, but whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ricky never lose. Ricky protect Colony 6.
Right. We can't let them get any further.
You know the drill. Take them down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I definitely think that
that's not the priority I want.
The combat in this game is like kind of different than the other games. It's like paced very differently. I would say the combat in 2 is like especially at the like late game. It's kind of meh. Oh, okay.
Oh, that one's better.
Wait, what is? Sorry.
The headgear that I put on her. I don't remember which one it was. I think
No. What was the one aspect that Xenoblade Chronicles 1 wasn't better? Because I don't remember what I said, honestly. Or if he's referring, or which part he's referring to, because I think I said, like, combat isn't better than 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know people that, like, might prefer this combat, just because it is a more, like, time to think sort of combat. Whereas 2 is much more like action combat.
Do you have better pants yet?
2 you optional in your chain attack line.
No, you do not have better pants.
Oh, right, because there's like you can extend chain attack, but like God, it's been a little bit, but like there's a definite end to it. Like there's a definite stop, whereas as in 1 there, I think there's technically a maximum of like 15, but like the game doesn't really say that there ever is.
What kind of gems are good with Dunban? I forget. Is it like...
Yeah, agility.
Agility?
You might get a QT by your chain attack.
Sure if I have any agility for him right now. I think most of mine are on Fiora. I guess I'll put quick step.
It's been a while, so I don't super remember how it works. I remember the chaining of elements thing. We might have Aura Dunban. I don't remember what the other build of Dunban is, honestly. I seem to remember that we do have a lot of auras on him.
Accuracy and dodge is crazy unless you play Aura Dunban.
talent on enemies, give them elemental orbs, use chain attack, break elemental orbs. Chain attack. Gives another round. Right! Holy crap! I remember how that worked now.
Use talent arts on enemies to give them elemental orbs. Use chain attacks to break elemental orbs. Each orb broken gives another round of chain attack. Oh, in 2? I'm guessing you don't mean in 1.
Yeah, it's like this weird, complicated minigame. It's like impossible to explain without having visuals.
Okay.
Because there's like also another point to that going on, which is like you can inflict the enemy with like a debuff, like seal arts or something like that, if you do like certain orders of certain elements in the chain attack. And also,
What are you doing there?
There's also something else in there, which is oh god, you know the break?
Yeah.
The break the break down stun. In 2 it is break, down, launch, smash. So it doesn't stun the enemy, it just deals a ton of damage to the enemy.
Okay. And then in 3,
and if you could pull off a smash, you probably just defeat it, unless it's like a boss of the area. If it's like a special enemy or a tougher enemy, you probably just defeated it.
And
if it's a small enemy, it probably died before you were even able to do that, but...
Yeah. And then 3, the chain attack wins you the fight for free and is not even close. I might have to open the door a little bit more in a little while.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember now. I seem to remember that it was harder to get chain attack in games going forward, but the rewards for chain attack were a lot more, especially in 2.
Okay.
If only Shulk was here! We're dead meat without the Monarch!
Go hide, Juju!
Get away from him!
2 was a little bit weaker, but a little bit easier to get your chain attack up, I think.
Okay.
More space between Sansa and us, the better.
If Ryan's got time to sound off, we must be doing okay.
We are doing okay.
Ryan is correct. Perhaps we relied too much on the Monado and Shulk.
Right. We've chosen to fight the Bionis. We have to manage on our own.
Fucking love those swords.
Those
Those are sword drones. Or no, those are gun drones. The funny thing is, like, no matter what weapon she has, she still does that.
I just
so
want him
even
to
if
go
it's
away.
like the shield drones.
I'm sick and tired of his face.
Well, I've got good news for
I was
you.
gonna say, even just that one was enough for me. It's like, ooh.
This is not the end.
What? It's not what he did. Well, I mean, he kind of did something to me by doing something that I care about. What he did to me was he attacked Shulk. He betrayed my boy. My reasoning for your reasoning for your theory about Elvis being another Monado's will is because he's the only other person with visions. That makes sense.
And also, he bestows his visions on other people, like he did for the king.
Yeah.
Or the emperor, rather.
I knew what you meant.
Fiora!
I guess if it's not a
Are you okay?
full theory, you could just have this game and say that that's enough. But there's like greater context in the second game. I say.
Notably, he said he did not notice what was going to happen to Melia in the tomb. Yeah.
Still fight.
Why are you bothering to try and cover it up? Go on, just admit you've had enough.
Never!
Look out! Loads of dino beasts.
It truly seems as though everything is going as Sansa planned. But our hearts and minds, they still hold the will to seize our own destiny. No matter how hard you try to break us, the future is ours to shape, Dixon. Always!
When will you learn you have no future?
You have no future!
Face it! Your destiny is to die here!
It is against my will, therefore it will not happen.
Thank goodness you're here!
Damn kid! So you're still alive!
He knows he's doing that!
Attack! Destroy them! What?
He doesn't need the Monado!
Sorry for worrying you all.
His friends are his power!
Shulk. Welcome back.
Fiora.
Just like Sora.
Little brat. What's he gonna done now? Time for me to get my hands dirty.
Shulk. He said, I'm the anime protagonist, I get visions.
Yeah.
Look out!
Huh?
Die, Dixon, die!
Oi, kid. It's about time for your final lesson.
Dixon?
Show me what you've got. You think you've got the power to oppose Lord Zanza?
Yep.
Let's see how you do against me.
I am the spirit of life. You shall not oppose me.
You mean?
I didn't
I
even.
don't know if that came through.
No, it did not. So it's like, oh, I didn't even hear it.
Okay.
If Lucia existed in this world and she was not in her amnesia arc, she could easily have stopped all this. Though to be fair, I don't think she would have ever created Sansa in the first place. She wouldn't have created a god that creates other life just to eat them like that. Not intelligent life with feelings and emotions. Plants are different.
I'm on it. Now you. Alrighty.
Okay, I already did do this attack. I can't remember. Whoa! Wait. Where? What? Oh, okay.
Not good, guys. Not good, guys. I'm not quitting yet.
Yeah, remember the Telethia have that aura that you gotta purge them of.
I did not remember. It's been so long since
You know what? That's fair.
I can't use that yet.
Can't you use
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I do. Oh, first
the thing that reduces your HP.
Yeah.
Use the thing that reduces your HP.
It's not quite enough.
Oh god damn it. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Which one is it? Is it Purge?
Purge.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like green energy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it keeps knocking me down.
He ran out of aura? Well, now he can't put it back on for a while. Use Purge again?
I can't right this second.
Yeah. Oh my god, you all got dazed. That's crazy. Oh my god, it does not want you to use Purge.
I did use it again.
Yeah, but you kept getting slapped around while trying to use it.
Yeah, no, I know.
That brat.
Wait, he knocked. That can happen? Fuck, I forgot. You didn't use it. He knocked you out of it.
Are you sure? I thought I defeated it.
You did defeat it, but it's just that he didn't put his aura back on. I just told you to use Purge to make sure they couldn't put his aura back on. I was just gonna keep letting you know when your Purge was up.
Zanza wouldn't need to be like that in the beginning. Zanza could become more fearful while Lucia is in one of her amnesia missing arcs and start develop. Yeah, that's how I basically explain certain gods in different worlds being, basically evil. For a lot of my headcanons with Lucia, basically, yeah, they weren't like that at first. And they became, emboldened and stuff while she was, MIA for a long time. I could do... She's obviously not coming back. I could do things how I want now. Because normally, she would, if gods start going astray and, terrorizing the people of the world they're supposed to be looking after for in her absence, she's gonna go and stop them. The soul read ran out as soon as you got the thing. He told you move, not if you get slapped before the move goes off, it's okay. I saw Shulk use a green beam as he was in a follower. Yep, green. I'm behind. If green enemy gets hit with Shulk's green beam, they lose all their aura points and can't get any more for a while. It's like minus 1,000 aura. Okay, what were you gonna say?
Never mind.
Okay, I was just trying to catch up on chat.
Movements. What the hell's going on?
Oh, you're joking?
Shulk, how'd you do it? I could see it. The future. I don't have the Monado, but it came to me, Ryan. From within.
Nice one! Looks like we're back in business.
You could have had me going, Abyssos. You could have been talking about some actual behind the scenes number crunching, and I would have been like, sure, man. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
I just
It can't be.
I just know that this power is used in this situation and that power is used in that situation.
Elvis, please, because Lex was still talking and stuff is happening, so I didn't want to miss stuff because I feel like I already missed something.
Sorry, go ahead.
Elvis, not you too. Yeah, another one of
No,
Lord
you're
Sansa's
another part of the
faithful.
Trinity. You're the third one.
One of the Trinity.
I was hoping that was not the case. Is that what he's talking about when he said told Shoki knows what he is? Because I feel like that can't be it. Because I already theorized
Oh
that.
my
There was reason to theorize that.
No!
Um,
How can he be one of them? Alvis!
I just realized
Is
the
this the only
Trinity.
reason you served under my family? You traitor!
Oi! Say something!
Stab Dixon!
Leave it.
That's kind of a crazy
Doesn't
line.
matter what he
given
is.
To
What's kind of a crazy line?
he's one of the Trinity is kind of a crazy line with regards to 2.
Hmm.
If we get
change
to it and I
anything at all.
remember, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Does it? Alvis.
Stab Dixon,
Yes.
stab Dixon,
Precisely.
stab Dixon!
You must find your own path to the future.
The Telethia! He's...
So you're just another one of Sansa's lapdogs.
Get ready, everyone.
Show them no mercy.
As you
Alphys,
wish.
I don't understand
Let
what
us
you're
see
doing.
that will to survive.
The only reason I could have any trust in you right now is because of Abysmo. If it wasn't for Abysmo, I'd have no trust for you right now. He has way more aura than you'll ever have.
I forgot that aura was like a slang term as well. But just having the floor essentially, like commanding the room's attention.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's just that I use a different one. I don't know if I'll be able to get the new Moving Factory game when it comes out, like I originally planned, because of the whole moving stuff. But if I am, and we are done with this game, I might do that on the Wednesdays instead.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Instead of going right into the second one. Because,
No, no problem.
I don't know what other day I would do it on, and I want to stream it. Though, actually, once we're in the apartment, it will be easier to do it on, like, it'd be easier to do streams on days like Mondays and Fridays, whereas right now it's hard to do because there tend to be a lot of people at the shop causing noise.
Ooh. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
That all you got? Not so tough with.
I mean, I have trust in him due to it being stupid to have multiple betrayer characters one after another. If there's like is that supposed to be 2 to 3 arcs in between maybe? Like a betrayer would betray immediately after another one immediately did? Oh, wouldn't. Unless they betrayed at the same time. I mean...
Yeah, this
Yeah.
part was like just revealed.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That your pet, are ya? I'll show you the will to survive!
Right?
Meddling kids.
This isn't Scooby-Doo.
I have seen your will to fight. It is time to decide. What do you say? Does this world belong to you, or to Zanza? Well,
Either way's good with me.
What?
But I wonder what Zan...
What do you mean it's good for you? I thought you were pro Zanza. I thought you were team Zanza. Now you're saying, I don't care who's in charge. What do you mean? You shot Shulk and you don't even care?
He's like a weird mix of opportunist and like a slight bit of nihilist.
He keeps asking, does this world belong to Zanza or to you? I know, but like I don't I keep making theories, but I don't know what's right and what's wrong, and I have no clue if any of my theories have any traction.
Make us whole,
to
Isaac.
cold water. What?
Make us whole, Isaac.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
It's just Abyssos said he keeps asking
does this world belong to Zanza or to you? He just wants his paycheck.
That's not binding of Isaac. It's Dead Space. It's just like a phrase that keeps appearing in Dead Space.
Is that like a game or an anime or
Oh, you don't know? It's a horror game.
Oh, that's probably why I don't really do horror.
Yeah.
That's not really my thing.
Maybe I should have gone for Would You Kindly. It's just like one of those phrases that it keeps popping up in games, and if you're paying attention, you're like, what is that? What does that mean?
Yeah. And then it's like one of my theories about Alvis when he's like, you already know what I am. It was like, he's the greater god that created Zanza. I mean, it's like, well, that could easily just be applied to Shulk. Is he actually some ancient god and he doesn't remember? And that would be kind of like Lucia. Which would be funny. Also, speaking of that, I've been playing Wuthering Waves again, and there are parts like, this is a lot like Lucia and her lore.
Oh, really?
I can't remember specifics right now. It was while I was doing the Black Shores quest line. But there's some stuff that's like, that reminds me of Lucia.
Oh, is it something to do with character's memory?
That's part. It has to do with basically. I want to say too much because other people might not or might want to play it, so I don't want to spoil stuff. It has to do with your character's past and ties to the Black Shores.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Okay, that's fair.
Zanza would say about it.
He desires the same.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about now, relates to your
as
lore.
you see, Shulk.
It's like he says. Get back here!
You understand, don't you?
Not fair, I can't fight you. I don't have a ranged weapon.
Ooh.
Yeah. You can bet on it.
We'll be waiting.
We'll be on our best behavior.
I don't believe you!
And we will be the
I don't
best
trust you!
you ever had.
That's quite a good comeback. I'm impressed.
I just want someone to stab him, like, right between the eyes.
I'm trembling.
Oh.
Me. Stupid, meddling kid. After all these years, I never thought the day would come when I would feel fear.
Oh, that was okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good picture for a profile. Yeah.
You did mention earlier that a couple of your profile pictures, the scenes that they were from, were coming up. I just kind of forgot. Mm. Oh, at some stream I should actually I probably have done this before. I should show everybody my on my PS5 the like the banner or whatever I have for my profile, because it's a screenshot I took from the final boss fight in Knights of Asher 2 back when I was playing on the PS4. It's really cool. I love that game. The other one was when he was having the conversation with Shulk in space. Ah. I also have a bad habit of taking screenshots of games, and by bad habit, I mean I take way more than necessary. I also clip way more things than I need to, because I clip entire, like, main story cutscenes for like so many games. I had to delete a bunch recently on the PS5 because I more like a couple times I haven't been able to update online games because there wasn't enough room. Even after getting rid of like uninstalling like Skyrim and Thief and just like one of them was like an hour-long video of the beginning of Infinity Nikki. It's like, I can look that up online if I really want to see it again. I don't need I need the space. But it's like, I don't want to delete it, but I need the space. I tend to hoard things, and that includes pictures and video clips, apparently. Your profile pic on Discord is just a cup coaster. Twitch is a random picture I found, and YouTube is Excalibur from Soul Eater. I've never watched Soul Eater.
You would probably like Soul Eater, I feel like.
Okay. I also thought I'd like Future Diary, but I'm no longer sure after the discussion in the group chat earlier.
Yeah, Future Diary, I have a harder time thinking that you would enjoy. There's interesting bits of it, but like it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I
to say the least.
can do heavy stuff, but I kind of have to be in the right like mood and like headspace for it. Definitely not the kind of thing for when I'm having trouble with my depression. Uh, I tried watching The Arrow back when I was like the last few years living with my parents. And after the first season, it's like, okay, I need a break. This was dark, this was heavy. I can't have more of this right now. And then even though I've been told it's really just the first season that's like that intense and dark and stuff, and the others are more lighthearted. Well, you know, they're not completely lighthearted. They're still like dark stuff, but they're not as dark. I just never have gone back to it. But then, like, I also listen to like true crime videos and stuff, and that stuff can get so dark and heavy. There's so many terrible people that I've existed and still exist, and yeah. So I can do dark stuff. It's just, yeah. The anime has a way different ending than the manga for Soul Eater. Okay.
Dunban, have you seen Fiora? I have. She said she was going out to get some air. I don't think she went far. Thanks. I'll take a look. Fiora, here you are.
Well, this is a sad part.
Shulk.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's...
And you guys kept telling him not to keep things to himself.
It's hard to believe that we defeated a horde of Telethia just minutes ago.
Sansa wants to finish us all. So he can make the vision he's had come true.
Because it's literally
in
for
the
the
calm
exact
before-
same reason. It's that Shulk internalizes uh issues to an unhealthy degree.
Yeah. You're fine with horror and gore. I just can't do some psychological stuff. Psychological stuff, honestly, it tends to, like, it's still not easy, but it tends to be easier than some other kind of horror for me. I don't know why. Maybe because psychology has just always fascinated me.
Or the storm.
They'll be back, won't they? The Telethia. To remove us all from this world.
I won't let that happen. Whatever the future holds, we can never give in. Not to Zanza. No, not even to our destiny.
I wonder why Alvis said what he did.
Which part?
Does this world belong to us or to Zanza?
Well, he
Why
didn't
would
say
he side with Zanza?
to all of you. He was
Power?
talking, like, directly to Shulk.
Or maybe he wants to live forever.
I think.
Who knows? But I don't think his motives are that simple. I'm sure Alvis has some kind of plan. Otherwise, why would he speak to me in my dreams?
He spoke to you in your dreams?
That's another reason why I have to find Zanza. I have to find out why.
You and me both. I must fulfill Mayneth's wish. Shulk? You wanted to speak to me about something.
Oh, that's right. Lenada's looking for you. She wants to examine you. She's back at Junk's.
Oh. Hey, can you go ahead? I'll go and see Lenada in a minute. I need a few minutes to myself.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Thank you. What can I do? If I go to see Leonarda, she'll find out what's happening to my body. I need to come up with a good excuse.
No, you don't! Get help!
Please, let me be with Shulk just a little bit longer.
Maybe you could be with him for even longer if you got medical attention.
Zanza is inside the Bionis. I just know it.
Dixon must be there as well.
Yes, and Alvis too.
That's all good, but how do we get to them? If they're inside the Bionis, we're gonna need to dig a pretty big hole.
That
If
other lady.
if it takes too long to get her condition stable, then the fight might go down. The final fight with Zanza might go down before she's ready. In which case, it's kind of a moot point.
Yeah.
Take. Ricky get old soon.
It just so happens I have the answer. On the Bionis chest is a massive hole that leads inside. It's the wound made by Egil's final attack.
Then that means...
Yes. While the Allied force keeps the Telethia busy, you can sneak inside that wound and take out Zanza.
We will take Junk's. Let my father know when you are ready to depart.
Yeah, time to knock some heads.
Ricky never lose. For Ricky family, Ricky win.
We must show this god our unyielding will to survive.
The suffering of my people will not be in vain. The crimes against our friends will not go unpunished.
Shulk!
Ready. We go to the Bionis chest. We will free our world from Zanza's curse.
But I remembered something. But I didn't figure out how to do it how I wanted to. I was trying to figure out if I could set up custom badges, not for subs, but like I wanted to do like a special badge for friends. I couldn't figure that out, but I did figure out a command, so at least I can do that when friends are here. So, but if I set it up right, only me and mods will be able to do it. So basically, I just do exclamation mark friend. Oh, that's not an exclamation mark. What button did I push? Oh, they were like running next to each other. And then at. Since you're here, I'm gonna do it with you as an example. What? It didn't show up properly. It's doing the little messed up image thing. What? No. Hang on. Our mix it up overlay one's not working right. Huh? The GIF one. It worked earlier when I was testing it out. Hang on.
Oh, I see. I see what you're trying to achieve. Yeah.
It worked fine earlier. What the heck? Oh, I think I know why. I moved it to a different folder. That's probably why.
Oh.
Okay. Save. Okay. There we go. Now it shows up on screen. So, not quite what I was hoping to do, but at least then, when one of my friends is in chat, it's like, hey, this is a friend of mine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how you would do that, other than the command there, but...
Yeah, I looked into it quite a bit yesterday. Twitch does not have, like, an easy way of doing it. Google said that Mix It Up and, like, Moobot can do it, but then I looked at the Moobot and, like, Moobot's like, no, you can't do that. You can do custom roles, but you can't do custom badges, and it's like... So this is the closest I could think of to do what I wanted to do.
It might be that there's some cross-connectivity between that and Moobot.
Oh, he has
in order to be able to, like, do that. But I don't know for sure.
Increases counterattack rate when HP is half. Rarely grants haste buff at start of battle. Grants strength up buff at the start of battle. Oh, you only have 2 coins. You're not gonna be able to do anything.
Well, the issue is more that she just doesn't have, like... She's running out of power, and if she runs out of power, like... Her, like...
I didn't even read.
What little organic part of her is going to, you know, die because it's not being sustained by the robotic parts.
Yes?
New. I don't know what I have being used in her. Oh, these are all for Fiora.
Yeah, a lot of stuff probably, because if you're switching out her role.
But what I think Lock On is one of the ones I have on her. Spear Blade,
Yeah.
Cross Backstorm. Yeah, Lock On is. Actually, can I level up any ones? Does not look like it. Actually.
Yes?
Rock-On was one, and I believe well, Magstorm definitely is, but I already have that. I think Cross Impact was also.
Yeah, you have it. Yeah.
Oh, wrong thing. I can't remember. Wow, I was just doing it a little bit ago, and now oh, there we go. It's like, why can't I remember? My brain sometimes just likes to malfunction.
Did you not want to check if you can level them up?
Oh, it's like, is that? Oh, you're right.
That just unlocks the ability to
Yeah,
level
you're
them up.
right. Okay.
Hello.
Most of those are specifically for Fiora.
Yeah, I will say, now that if you're gonna have Fiora in the party, now with Shulk, you might want to make Fiora the tank again.
Is that attack? Because speed.
No, it's I believe it's power or speed. Yeah, it's so power is the one that's more like Rhine that like takes damage but mitigates it. Where Dunban's is like not getting hit in the first place. So it's up to you which one you want to do.
Yeah, I'll have to.
I don't think there's anything really stopping you from doing a combination of the two either.
Yeah. I don't know what if she. Oh, I can put gems on him.
Oh yeah. There's also now going to be a plethora of quests to create different types of replica Monados.
Oh.
And they'll have like different stats and stuff. I seem to remember there's like ones that are like kind of interesting in there too.
And then I was gonna look and see if I had power yet. It doesn't.
You got so many new kind of outfits you can put on people.
Yeah, I just.
It's the one that you don't like, I think, anyway.
Classes! Can just have a bunch of nerds.
He's buffer than I would have thought.
Oh, well, what was it? There was. Wait, oh, I missed one. There was a webcomic I was reading.
Oh, gross.
Did you say gross?
Yeah, that's like a not flattering shade of yellow.
Oh, what was it? I know I posted it in the Discord. But he's like, I don't know. Basically, he was saying he's losing muscle mass and he needs to work out. It's like, sir, if you need to work out, what am I? I wish I could remember more specifically what he said. Here, look, I'm gonna look it up. It's recent in the Discord. My muscle tone has faded quite a bit. I should return to practicing at the training grounds first thing tomorrow. Sir, if your muscle tone has faded, then what am I? I'm gonna put this up on the screen. Cause what do you mean your muscle tone has faded?
Jesus.
I have a noodle compared to you. That one is still fairly
Also,
new.
who talks to themselves in the their head of like, I should consider doing this? It's like, it's literally like you're thinking in your head, I should think about this later.
Yeah. I mean,
All right,
sometimes
why not now?
sometimes I'm like, I should think about this more later. Like, I'm too busy. I don't have time to think about this right now. I need to focus on other stuff. I should try to remember to like contemplate and think about this more later when I have more time.
That's fair, I suppose.
Especially if it's an important decision that that should really be taken a lot of time and consideration into.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like that's one of those
Yeah.
kinds of decisions.
Yeah, no, I know.
Just letting you know, if Charlotte's outfits or tops specifically make you uncomfortable, is gonna be worse in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh no. I have more of a problem with the pants because other than these shorts, most of them it's like her cheeks are sticking out and stuff. It's like, these boots are cool.
I feel like she's all. Hang on.
Cause there's like, there's these.
Okay.
There's
Keep
this.
Going. Yeah, beach type's gonna have most people's cheeks sticking out. Like, not gonna lie.
These ones.
Those are an egregious example. Yes, I will agree.
There's this one.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, this one isn't, but you know, so far.
Yeah, it kind of give you the illusion, but like in different colors. Yeah. Okay.
Then
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh right, because they've got the weird like armor thing going on.
So it's like most of it's either
Not
like
really cheeks, but
eyesore color wise or stuff is sticking out that I don't want to stick out. So yeah.
That one's good. The Titan type.
I just don't like it personally. It's just not.
If we had found other ones, that would have been cool, but
I'm not gonna mess around with the others. Am I going up? I can't tell which way. Nope. Okay, wrong way.
yeah, everyone.
Oh, wait, I went outside.
I will say, this is very much online opinion, but everyone online like likes to argue that like 2 is like somehow inferior or whatever because of like the fan service. I'm like, I don't know. That's kind of really here nor there, at least in my opinion.
Let's fly to the Bionis and hope I don't go overtime because it takes like an hour or longer.
Yeah, it seems like when that like factors into it, you're not really talking about whether it's a good game or not. You're talking about your preferences.
Yeah.
Which that's fine. Like if the game doesn't suit your preferences, that's fine. There are games that don't suit my preferences.
Yeah.
But I don't like
It's the inside of the
complain
Bionis.
about the fact that they don't
looks
suit my
quite different
preferences.
from
I
when
don't
we
know.
entered
That's how I
Fire
feel about
March.
it. And it goes both ways.
Like, one of the first games I got after we got the PS5 is called, oh wow, I'm blanking on the name of it. Oh wow, why can't
Yeah,
I can't remember.
well,
Anyways,
well, you
it's
collect your thoughts. I was just okay. Go ahead.
it's a good game in terms of like gameplay and story and lore, but like I didn't like any of the characters on either side, either the main characters in their party or the bad guys. It's like, so for me, it's just I didn't enjoy it as much because it's like I need to have at least one character I really like, and not either. Yeah, I dislike you or hate you, or there was like one or two where I just kind of felt neutral about, but there
Do
weren't
you
any
think they
characters
were?
I liked.
Do you think they weren't well written, or did they just not interest you?
It was more to do with what kind of a person each of them was.
Okay.
Like, you know, but they weren't even like anti-heroes. Like if they were anti-heroes, I probably would have liked some of the main characters, but they were just kind of like, oh, they're the heroes of the world, but they just kind of suck as people. So at least from what I remember, that's how I felt at the time. It's like a Stria Ascending or something. I can't remember the name for sure.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, it's not like a big name game. We just didn't have any PS5 games at the time, and that one wasn't super expensive, so. But then, like, I saw like a recommended video at one point. It's like, this is how games should be about it, or something like that. It's like, well, to each their own. So, like I said, it's not a bad game. It's just, as far as the characters go, it doesn't, like, line up with my preferences.
Yeah, I'm sort of over the idea of people saying like all games should be like X or Y. It's like there exists rooms for all kinds of games. Don't
Yeah.
like generally speaking, most of those complaints I'm just like, I don't really see the value in like your specific art style or your specific like gameplay loop or whatever.
Yeah.
It happens to be like if it works for you, great.
If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I don't
Don't rain on anybody else's parade.
yeah, I wouldn't do it to you, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems weird to do.
Yeah.
The Bionis is regaining its biological functions.
Must be because Zanza woke it up. Then we find Zanza and stop him.
Being able to use different weapons too is interesting. Oh yeah, that's a fun aspect.
Oh, it's one of these thingies. I haven't been in there for a while. Oh, they're right there. I guess that makes sense. I haven't been in here for a while.
Just travels. I really should try to do the challenges in 3. I never really did them.
I don't even remember. Okay, I've done these 3, this one. Okay. So I haven't done level 45 and up. What levels are we at? I think we're like 60? Yeah, okay. So that should be, I shouldn't have a problem with that.
Nopon Archsage expecting good record. Alrighty. Time to rumble.
His laugh is so silly.
Seeing like red miss, 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 miss.
Oh, wrong one. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, wrong button. Wow. I don't know why I did that.
Hit the wrong button. That's
Yep.
no worries. It's this is not a fight like you're way above these guys level. This is not like really a fight where you have to lock in. What I assumed was Lily's husband coughing.
Yeah. He came in a little bit ago. He's laying down now.
Yeah, able to just like fall asleep while you're streaming.
Yeah.
Oh.
He goes to bed a lot earlier than I do, so.
It's just interesting to me because I would never be able to like sleep while there's a light going on.
Oh, he does it all the time. Even if I'm not streaming, the lamp will still be on, and I'll be like playing a game, and he goes to sleep just fine. There was one of the things we talked about when we first got married. It's like I can turn my game off, or he's like, no, you're fine.
Sweet of him.
Once I get changed in my pajamas, even when I'm still doing games, I'll at least turn off like the lamp so that there's not as much light, even though if he says he's fine with it being on.
Greetings.
I also got him like one of those nighttime eye masks for Christmas a couple years ago. It has a dragon on it, and he keeps losing it. You go to bed at 8 and wear a blindfold. Yeah, that's one of the things that's the thing I was talking about. Eye mask, yeah.
Everyone await fierce contest.
Fierce contest.
Alrighty.
Oh, Metcon.
Time to rumble.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly. This should be easy. 1, 2,
Let's focus on it.
okay, understood. Here come more.
There's a dog? Why is there a dog?
It really, like, these fights really are just like chicken stir fry of enemies.
Callum Wolf. You can't wait for Tier Knock-On in 3 speaking for the first time? Do they speak a different way than the Knock-On in this game?
In 2 they speak a different way than they do in this game, to be honest.
Little Bun has a Knock-On model that another stream. Actually, I don't know if they're streamers, if they're just on here in general. Anyway, his name's Spike Kirby, who made it. And I tried to find them like on like Legion and stuff to see if I could potentially commission one depending on how much it costs, but I could not find them on there. So I don't even know how much it would cost.
I might just It might be their
Hobby.
Twitter handle.
Well, I know that's what they're...
Check on that, because not everyone is on Legion.
Yeah, you know. I can't remember if I looked on Twitter or not.
I mean, I guess not everyone is on Twitter technically,
Yeah.
but a lot more people are.
Wait, why am I doing this? I think it's more about the voice themselves than how they speak. Okay. Did I tell you that I wasn't, that I'm not actually done with Chrono Trigger like I thought I was going to be last week?
Oh, Chrono Trigger? You're not done with it?
No, because
Oh, wow.
I finished it, but then I unlocked extra content that I thought was only in the DS version. Nope, you just had to finish the game once to unlock it, and it's like, and you basically you can only have for New Game Plus. You can't do it when it's like the first playthrough. And I guess I hadn't finished it on Steam like I thought I had. Either that or it's just been so long that I forgot. So I'm doing that tomorrow. And then also, last night, I got Raiden in Genshin.
Oh, nice.
And I might be able to also get Kazuha. Because I was I was like at 70 pity. Oh! You're not asleep after all, huh? Well, I guess I didn't think you'd fall asleep yet. You just laying down.
I don't think we can carry on like this.
Maybe we should stop here for a while.
But so I got her in like 110 pull, and then Kazuha is on Chronicled Wish, because they're doing the Inazuma Chronicled Wish now, and I decided to go for him. And I already had 20 pity, and I had saved up quite a few pulls because I didn't pull on the last set of banners. So now instead of that being at 20 pity, now that's at 70 pity for him. So I might potentially be able to get him too. Actually, what do you got for trading?
Which one strikes fancy?
I don't got a lot of money again. Oh wait, that's not money, never mind. I'm silly. Revival. Oh, okay. Pityful? No, if it's pity, if it's full pity, it'd be like 90, I think, is what it goes up to. You got a gardenia. What'd you say?
I believe 90 is correct.
Okay.
For pity.
So, 1 or 2 more 10 pulls, and I should get him unless I lose my 50-50. Using arts recovers HP. Huh. I don't have enough points,
Good for
though.
tanks. What, like, can he get in terms of, gear?
Here? Not really anything good.
Yeah, I think most of this is I think most of that is actually just for cosmetic purposes.
That's why I was looking at these. I thought they'd be more useful.
I think, yeah, they put like unique to the remake. They put like a couple unique sets into the game, and they put them in the Nopon Archsage. The challenge stuff, because this is also new to the game remake.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I don't know at what point they introduced it in 2. It might have been like part of a DLC or something.
I don't know why that made me think of it, but I wish they would remake Radiant Historia for newer consoles so that I could stream it. Because I have...
Yeah, it's fun.
I have Perfect Chronology on 3DS, but that's kind of hard to stream from?
Yeah, there's not exactly great capture hardware for 3DSs.
Yeah. Ooh, red. You got a Frisia! I misspelled it!
That one, yeah.
It says Fresia, not Frisia. I misspelled it. I'll have to fix that later.
I think you can fix it live, technically.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't break anything.
just don't want to mess with it right now.
Okay.
Barcelona.
Yeah, so now we're gonna be fighting a lot of weird enemies. And I believe that sound means if you walk slowly, they won't hear you and won't initiate battle.
Yeah, they had the little symbol above her, but I didn't mind getting in a battle. It gets you more XP and stuff. Artist Shulk have red hair? It's just the lighting in the cave or whatever we're...
Yeah.
Ooh, speaking of red hair, I finally finished the black winged outfit in Infinity Nikki yesterday. That's the one with the red hair. Which I was only missing the dress, so. And now I can do a winged hover. So instead of like the floating outfit where you'll slowly go down no matter what, if you don't move, you'll just stay in the exact same spot floating in midair instead of like slowly descending. Now once you start moving, you are gonna start slowly going down just like with the regular floating outfit, but it could make for some cool pictures. And because I did so many pulls, I unlocked one of those items to do recolor. What is this place anyways? I don't actually know what the place this is. Oh, it's the Bionis Interior again. Okay, I thought it looked familiar, but I thought maybe, you know, maybe it just has a similar look to a previous area. Vegeta in filler type hair. So I might have more collectibles I didn't have before then. Ew.
Yeah. It gets kind of gross in here.
You look well, Your Highness.
That voice. It's Lorithia. Show yourself.
Look at that. The heart of the Bionis. The pulsating life of Lord Xanza.
Strike it down!
Quit your yapping and show yourself.
I await your highness here. There is something I wish to show you. Your friends are welcome to join you. That is, if they survive.
Lorithia, what are you planning?
Forget her for now. We must push on to the heart.
All right.
At least I never trusted her at any point.
They didn't exactly hide her suspiciousness too well.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see it. It was blended in.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these are kind of hard to see because they do blend in especially badly. Trying to figure out what was going on there with like the way that all of them bounce across the same screen at the same time.
Let's keep on going like this, guys. We've definitely gotten stronger.
Looks like I'm click this. Oh! This counts as a different area. Or did I just... Oh, wait, no. Maybe I just didn't get any last time.
Yep, it's because the Bionis interior is split up into a couple different areas.
I'm getting close to level 70. Is the max level 99? Or does it go higher?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. That is the standard for most games, but not always the case. I don't even know what the max level is for Rune Factory 5, but it's higher than, it's like, it might be 1,000, I'm not sure. Like, cause I have save files that, like, I'm in, like, the hundreds. For, like, levels. It's like, oh, that one's, Do not perceive me. It perceived. It perceived.
Okay.
Oh, it's spike damage.
Yeah, if you knock it down, it gets spiked. You can hit even down enemies with spikes, I think, with Purge, and it removes it, so... I would say maybe save it for if you do see the spikes come up.
I'm on it. Okay, perfect. We did it. Not good enough.
Dingar! Weren't you moving for a bit there, Shulk?
Yeah, yeah, it could have been bound.
Hmm. There it is. Oh. There you go.
Should be okay if we fight like this. We make a great team.
And Glaceon. I was just in the middle of battle, so I did it. Oh, Snorlax! Squeesh! He looks like he'd be fun to lay on top of. He'd be very comfy. Frostlass! Also, I'm jealous because Chai's friend Ash has one of those human-sized dog beds.
Oh.
It's like, dang. I knew those existed. I kind of want one, but they're not exactly cheap.
Unique enemy.
Crobat! I have 2 layers of mat stacked with 2 large blankets between I can lay on. It does sound comfy too. You just don't have space for that where we currently live to do something like that. Oh, that's not the move I meant to do. Where is your side? Oh, you're just not letting me get to your side. Okay. Oh, I was just about to heal Fiora.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
I actually might need to tap out because I'm like falling asleep in my chair.
Oh, okay. It is actually pretty close to when I would end anyways.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. There's only like 12.
You can continue.
There's
You
like
can
12
continue going
minutes.
if you so desire, but okay, fair enough.
So it's not a big deal to end a little early. Plus, then that gives me more time to make my dinner and stuff. Especially since
true.
the only thing I have left currently to make is one of my lasagnas, and that takes longer than
have to
just
go.
a microwave pizza.
I have to go. I totally forgot that I had something delivered to me, so I will have to go grab it. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're good.
I can't put it off any longer.
Night, Lex. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But I will get you guys the raid messages. Oh, your room is essentially a desk, shelves, a cabinet, a mini fridge, a cat tree, and a chair with the floor being taken up by the mat blanket thing. I use the chair as a headboard when I set my mattress down. Necessity is the best of inspirations. I can't, my mind is not working. I don't know what I want to say. Here is the first raid message. That is for anybody who is watching. Those are free emotes. And the second raid message is for anybody who is subbed to the channel. Those are tier 1 sub emotes. Or if you use the redeem that lets you unlock one emote, then you can do it that way too. Oh, and an ad's getting ready to start. Yeah, we don't need you, little ad. I'll snooze that in a bit. But tomorrow, Chrono Trigger is a go, since we are definitely not moving tomorrow. So I will be doing Chrono Trigger tomorrow, doing extra content. Now, I don't know if I can just load from the save after I finish, or if I have to do a new game plus in order to do it. But we're gonna do the Dimensional Vortex stuff one way or the other. And that'll probably just be one more stream. So tomorrow will probably be the actual last one. If not, it'll be 2 more. So either tomorrow or next Thursday. Since I don't know specifically what day we're moving yet, because we have to wait for the rental place to get back to us again about when it is ready for us to move in before we'll know that. I'm not sure what the rest of the week is gonna look like for stream. Potentially could stream on Sunday, but I'm not sure. I will let you guys know in the Discord though, if I do decide I can stream. But other than that, I think that's everything. Oh, I didn't find someone to raid yet. I was about to do the rest of my outro. It's like, wait a minute, I'm forgetting something. Wait a minute, this person's... I just realized that's... Oh. Earlier, I thought, like last night, I thought Lux was streaming when he wasn't. This other person I'm following, I don't remember how I found them. Their female model looks like it's probably the same female model that Lux has, and that's probably why. Let's see, who was streaming? I've only rated Ruru like once. He's doing Roblox. It's been a while since I rated Nero Sean. He's doing Elden Ring. It's been even longer since I rated Nova, but she's doing Legend of Hero Trails on the Sky, and I don't want spoilers because I really want to do those games. Let's see, who else? I don't want spoilers for that either. People are playing games I don't want spoilers for. So where was it? I think we will raid Nero Shot. I do want to play Elden Ring at some point, but I don't mind as much getting spoilers because I've already kind of, gotten spoiled on stuff. And I'm not gonna understand a lot of what's being said, even if I do get spoilers. So we are going to raid Nero Sean here in a bit. I'm gonna snooze that ad because we're just about done. But if it's late where you're at, make sure you... Brain malfunction. If it's late where you're at, make sure you get some sleep. If you haven't eaten, make sure you eat. Both are very important. I'm saying stuff out of order. I hope you all had fun tonight. I know I did. I am very scatterbrained right now for some reason. But I hope you all have a good rest of your night or day, whatever time it may be, wherever you're at. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!